The second set of questions asks us to solve the following systems using substitution. Number 1 gives us the system 2y minus x equals 4 and negative 3y plus 6x equals 12. We want to use substitution to solve this system. To solve a system using substitution, we need to get either y equals something or x equals something. So we need to either isolate y or x. Looking at the red equation, I see that the coefficient in front of x, the number in front of x, is a -1 or a 1. So I think this would be a good one for me to isolate x on. So I'm going to do that off to the side. So if I have 2y minus x equals 4, to get x by itself, I would start by subtracting 2y. And I would get negative x equals negative 2y plus 4. I would then divide by -1 to get x equals 2y minus 4. I have now got an x alone with my red equation, so I can use that to help me substitute into the blue equation. So I'm going to circle everything after the equal sign, and I'm going to replace x in the blue equation with what I just got x to equal, so 2y minus 4. Doing that, the beginning of my equation doesn't change. I'm going to have negative 3y plus 6, but now x is going to change to 2y minus 4. So I'm replacing x with the 2y minus 4 that I found x to be in the previous step. And then I'm going to have equals 12. So now I can solve for y. I can figure out what y is. So I'm going to distribute that 6 to the two terms inside of the parentheses, and I'm going to get negative 3y plus 12y minus 24 equals 12. Now I combine like terms and I get negative 3y plus 12y is 9y minus 24 equals 12. Add 24 to both sides. And I have 9y equals 36. Divide by 9. I get y equals 4. So I know from that first step, from my first piece of substitution, that y equals 4. And I want to use that to help me find x. So I can pick either equation. I'm going to pick the first equation, the 2y minus x equals 4, to help me figure out what x is. To do that, I'm going to plug in 4 for y that I found in my last step. So I'm going to have 2 times 4 minus x equals 4. Solving for x, I get 8 minus x equals 4. Subtract 8 from both sides. Get negative x equals negative 4. Divide by -1. And I get x equals 4. So the solution to this system of equations is the point 4, 4. So to recap, when we are doing substitution, the first thing we need to do is get one of our equations, so we have x equals or y equals. Then we take whatever x equals or y equals and replace that variable in the other equation and solve for either y or x. We then take our answer from that step and plug it into one of the original equations to find the other variable.